Do 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 do. Mama da. Anyhow, everything looks to be streaming all right. So let's load the game. So before I load, I've been testing a few things on a public server that I run personally. Oh, is it a bit loud? Yeah, that's what I thought. Give me a second. Now I just need to remember which way game works. Okay. Speaking. That seems to be doing nothing. That seems to be up. How about this? Ooh, that seems to be going up higher. Sorry, I'm just working on the gain. How about that? Sorry. How's this? Wow, this feels a lot louder than it used to be. Damn. Oh, game volume voice is okay? I don't think you need to worry about it too let's see, maybe I put it up a bit higher. No, I've always had it at 20, but I can bring it down to about 15. How's the voice, by the way? Well, I brought it down 10. The music's... I enjoy it, so... Right, what I need to actually do is load the game. Whoops. Voice is clear. Good. So, the server's up. Everyone is more than welcome to join. In fact, I kind of encourage it. The more people, the better. Active 3.1 days ago. So I've been experimenting on my other server with a lot of economic things. It's kind of chilling. Okay. So Raunch said this combat resolves itself. But what I need to do in the meantime is cut down on all my state costs for now. State resource. Trying to find ways to relieve this budgetary pressure because this is still going on. Let's stop building bows for now. We're doing all right there. Sorry about that. Yeah, no, I meant to start the game, but I also have to deal with the budget. But the server's up, it's running. And we are going to play for 3 hours today. Hello, J-Berg. How's it going? How you doing? Okay, now I just need to remember how this game is working. Every game is a little bit different for me. Let's see, let's turn off my weapon industry for now. Do not want. Well, I do want, but I can't afford it right now, so stop. Remember time. Okay, suddenly I'm making a shit ton of money again. See, this is what happens when you stop doing state subsidies. Suddenly you have money. Also, is the combat still done? Well, at least we're making money. Do we have a good stockpile of things? Yeah, reasonably so. Not ideal, though. Oh, so how much am I storing for? Let's take a look at Aculopoly here. Now it's very quiet because the sound's on low. It's just the menu music, I believe, is on the louder side. So I'll probably turn it back up to 20. But if the problem returns, let me know. Zoom. Okay. We still only have this? Oh, because we didn't really have high usage here. Now we can make cider. Wood-wise, how we doing? We're about the 16. We do have excess. Do I have charcoal in this game? I don't think I have charcoal in this game. Okay, so I do produce wheat. Ooh. Good. So we want to increase our ability to make apples, because now we can make cider. Whee. So let's just get another farm rolling in our apple line here. Indebted, yeah, that makes sense. What's our population doing? It's not doing too bad. What I want to do is I want to get a merchant rolling, mostly just to sell that excess meat. Basically to sell all of our excess goods. That's what merchants do pretty damn well. Okay, 22, let's see if that combat ended. If it doesn't, I'm gonna have to talk to Ronch again, because he said it ended, resolved on him. So that's really kind of holding me back. I really would like to get these units back. Because this is costing me a pretty penny. I'm pretty sure like a Porco and a sow cost me like a coin a tick. Or I feel like it does. Might be half a coin a tick. Either way, unit upkeep is really high. And this is kind of setting me back. I am bothered immensely. Stream health seems to be fine. Everything seems to be rolling. Try watching the combat? Well, if we can even load in, let's see if that works. If it doesn't, I apologize in advance. I'm gonna have to restart the server. Let's see if loading in. Loading region data. Oh, it seems to be stuck on this. I don't think it's gonna work. I think Ronch lied to me. Well, you know, I can now just like point to this as like, Ronch, it's not working. Man, this should be much quicker. Well, man. Sure, yeah, it was worth a try. Okay, so we're just gonna save this. Save the server. Like, you can't see it, but I can. I'm just dealing with the server controls. And when the FPS gets back up, we're gonna do, let's see. Yep, time to close it. And now it should soon give me an error that the server is quit. But we're just gonna force quit Ymir. Have you verified your Steam files? I will do that quickly. I apologize for the delay. I'm willing to stream a bit more than planned. Let's see if that actually helps. Verify integrity of the game cache. One new invite. Yeah, sure. I'll accept you, Sheridan. Just so you know, typically am offline during streams. Typically, sometimes I forget, like just now. I'm gonna verify. I apologize for the delay. I will stream an extra 15 if Drake wants to. Yeah, I'm verifying the stream cache. I'm gonna see what if... Okay, it said everything validated successfully. So... I don't know, maybe Ronch is working on a different... There's no beta version, is there? Library. Properties. Local files. Yeah, there's no beta branch. You know, for like EU4, there'd be like a branch you can log into. Yeah, don't worry, I'm not too upset, but Ronch said it'd be working. So that's why I wasn't too that's why I was, you know, okay with playing it today, because Ronch was like, yeah, it resolved itself. Died. I'm just writing on the Discord. So Ronch board's still stuck with that combat. Can't even load into that region. Have video proof. And an audience. Fuck. Whatever. I'll figure something out. I'll just have to like, eat that unit cost for the rest of this game. But that was several bowmen though, and that's what really pisses me off. Valley Iron Bar. Alphonse, Iron Head. Do I have taxation yet? No. Well, yeah, I think I do. Felt like I do. Do I not? I do not. Okay. Hidden metals I have, though. Boundary level 2. Yes, please. Let's start that. I don't know, I'm kind of hoping that at some point the game actually does decide to resolve it. But, I passed along the message to Ronch, so... He said that it resolved itself, but it clearly has not, and we've reset the server several times now. You had 8 llamas. Oh, it's 8 llamas not making it home. Need a retreat button for this bullshit. Okay, so how are we looking in Porc Acularii? Neat. Might need to start moving some of these goods up to here. I don't know. The ideas to fix it are load into the region, which doesn't. It just freezes the client on me. Reset the server. It doesn't work. We've done that several times by now, so that's off the table. And so I don't really know. And Ronch said it resolved itself on this forest tile down here. But he lies! But I wish he kind of uploaded that save so we could continue. Yeah. Like, we can do a Discord chat if you want, but as far as I can tell, I don't know how to go forward from here. I've done all the things I can think of. I've actually been listening to the suggestions that people have posted down, but nothing seems to be working. And I know I said, like, 33 of my unit upkeep. This isn't all 33. Yeah, that's right. But I think it is a sizable portion because sows and porcos cost a lot more per tick. So, like, if I decided to do that, a new formation, army, flaming pigs, the porcos upkeep is... For one porco is 0.9. So each one of these guys are setting me back. Yeah, so that's 9 coins there. Piglets are probably worth about the same, so that's probably about 18. And well, even assuming if it's 0.45, that's still about 9. And here's another, well, assuming it's worth about the same amount as a sow and a porco, another 4.5 worth of coins. So a lot of money is just locked in that perpetual combat. So I've had to stop a lot of subsidies just so we can stay in the green. But it isn't ideal. That's still, I still have a fair amount of military units down here. Some of which I actually like to use to explore and hunt with, but now I can't. Like 42 units. Okay. Once, it used to be more than this, I remember now, but again, ooh, that song is loud. Okay, maybe I'll turn it down. No, we already did the save. And I'm not proficient enough to know how to edit a save Ymir file, Ymir save file. Yeah, someone did say that, but I'm not entirely sure if that's possible. I'm gonna take a quick look into the files, see if there's like something mentioning that. Let's see. Local low? No. It's local. Ymir. Series. Now, what would that be under? Units? Units, maybe? Which file? Regions. Hey, Drake.
Hello, hello. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Okay,
so
hold on 1 second while I just mute your.
Oh, on your stream? My stream?
There you go. So I have, I'm trying to load up again, and I was listening to your last like 5 minutes of your stream. All of us were trying to sort this out. It's obviously buggered up enough that it's gonna really hamper the game if we can't get it fixed. So,
well, there's a few things we can do. We could start a new one potentially. I'm kind of invested in this one, but that's a backup. I currently have a personal public one that I'm using. And I just play around on that one, but there's no backstory into it. Two, like I'm in the copper age on that one, and everyone there's not enough there, so everyone can start. So we can start from scratch.
If we did a restart, I would say, you know, do a restart from scratch. But I think last resort to that one. Have you messed it all with deleting saves and stuff? You know how to find them?
I know where the saves are, but
app data.
But I don't know which file to delete to affect what we want.
Yeah, I'm just gonna look up the games and see what sort of things show up.
Basically, if anyone knows over on Ymir.
Yes, please.
Oh, okay.
No.
Yeah, okay, Sheraton. I will save it up and I'll pass it to you. And I'm sorry, I will.
What's going on?
I'm gonna.
You can
save
make a
it.
backup, you know, of your file, right?
Yeah,
So
I'm just gonna save it, and I'm gonna send it to Sheraton. Sheraton will host it, and we'll go from there.
How will that affect it?
Pardon?
How would that affect it?
Maybe it just needs a, like it fixed it for launch, so maybe it's just my computer is, the numbers are making it think it works this way.
Yeah, I wonder if cache client game. I wonder if you could delete stuff from the cache from the game.
Is there a cache?
There is a cache file, right? With under local Ymir, there's saves file where you find your save files.
Yeah.
There's also a cache file for all the local games, which is one you would have.
Okay.
But when you hand him the save, he won't have the cache files. Right? So the game will load up fresh and rebuild those cache files. So
okay, I'll try deleting the Clan Hawkins cache files.
Before you do, take a copy of the save and put it on a different spot on the drive. And then you can delete the save and delete the cache, then put it back in and load it back up.
Yeah, it's going to do a backup folder.
We'll get this, guys. Thank you for all your patience. And lesson of the day is don't help your friends when they come exploring. It was totally unnecessary. I just had 8 guys there, and I'm like, oh, he'll be done that battle before I even get there. I'll send him over and pretend like I'm being all gallant and helping out.
Okay, I'm gonna try it now. I've removed the cache. Well, I've deleted one. I have a copy backed up.
Okay.
Worst comes to worst, if I didn't, I just emptied the trash
just
can.
Made the decision.
Clan Hawkins. So we're gonna just load it. See if that fixes.
So you
I don't think you have everything you need, Sheraton, to host it. So it launched. Does it crash?
Alright, I'm gonna start loading up my game. I'm highly anticipating a grand event.
Combat is still the combat's still going though. Can I load into it? Downloading region map file. Oh, loading region data. Okay. I'm gonna start sending Sheraton the save file.
You wouldn't mind firing me the copy of it too?
Yeah, I'll do that. While we let that roll, all of these
10 hours. How could we give up on 10 hours?
I know, that's why I'm not exactly excited to do that. Do you have points like 7-zip?
I do have 7-zip, yeah.
I just didn't want to give you a file.
The giant, huge file?
That's not that bad. It's only 2 megabytes.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Save files, I guess, aren't... I mean, it is just a database file, right?
Yeah, that's essentially it. So here, I'm sending you the save file, and...
Trying to load up, and it stops on loading region data again.
Sheraton. I'm going to find his username.
Oh, there you go.
Sheraton. Ah, dang it. Sheraton, you're a hard person to find on this damn list.
I don't think I... Oh, yeah, I have. I was going to say, I don't think I've technically seen him on this world, but I have.
Okay, good. Now I'm going to send him the save file, because I'm pretty sure the game has buggered up, because I'm not going anywhere.
Yeah, I'm stuck in the same loading screen as well.
Okay, well, I will close the server, and again, apologize in advance for everyone watching.
Take 956.
No.
We'll get it going.
Hopefully. We'll do it. I've sent it to both, so like I'll host it again next week. Just apparently it seems that my computer decides that this combat needs to be done.
Well, I'm not sure that switching hosts is going to fix that, but it's worth a shot in the dark.
Well, apparently it worked for launch, so I really don't know at this point.
Yeah, I'm wondering what Like that's what makes me think that the
maybe he's on a different branch, like a more updated branch
maybe.
that doesn't have the issues.
Maybe.
So who wants to host?
You can let Sheridan, if he's able to host, go for it. I'm not sure if you can hear me, Sheridan.
He should. He's watching the stream.
Okay, good. Yeah, if you want to host, go for it.
For science, of course. For science.
This is for posterity, so be honest. That's gonna go under.
Yep, just tell us when you're ready. And I know there's about like a 30-second delay because I don't think I have this like real-time uploading.
I don't think yours is that long. I think your delay is like 15 seconds or so.
Yeah,
I set
probably.
mine to as low as I can, and that's 15. I think you can drop it lower when you're like affiliate and stuff like that, but
Yeah. I would need a lot more money to have a better internet to afford that kind of bitrate.
yeah, it really demands a lot more. Well, it doesn't demand more bitrate. It just can't afford any slowdowns in the process.
Yeah, they'll feel all the hiccups. There's no buffer.
Yeah, exactly. All right, so that file should have now appeared. Yes.
Try to connect. Okay. Join game. I am not seeing it.
Did he rename it the same? I'll be right back.
Oh, there we go. I saw something. There we go. Clan Hawkins, Sheraton. This is rather slow. Do you have port forwarding ready to go, Sheraton? Yeah, pinged out.
Well, the one
Probably not. Don't worry. It was worth a shot. You might have to do that. Okay, it's on you, Drake. All you.
I feel like one of those moments in the movies, you know.
The pressure's on. You gotta cut the red of the blue wire. Or is it green?
Everybody that you expected to be the hero of the day is.
You know, I did 3 sessions.
Yeah, but we remember how well my first session went. Right?
Well, if we can just get past that combat hump.
Exactly. All we have to do is fix that, and then save and dump the file again. Right? So
the goal is to avoid doing a fresh server.
Yes.
But we can just keep this save file around, and worst comes to worst, we can just let Raunch deal with it and send it to us, and we can hop back onto it on Saturday. Hopefully.
This isn't the Saturday that you're not on, right? That's the.
The wedding is in the first weekend of August.
Okay. Okay. Now let's see if I can.
Just give me a heads up when you are on.
I just went through and deleted the cache because apparently it does a cache of the game that you're playing even if you're not hosting.
Yeah, it even does. It also saves local files. So when you're loading into a region repeatedly, it's actually relying on your system, not mine.
Oh, okay.
Because you essentially have a local database. All you're sending to me is like the information.
The changes.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, if you guys are still there, let us know. We have not abandoned you. Dr. Claw says that he's been having issues with his defense randomly going to pitch battle.
Yeah, I had that actually the other day on a different server, and I was like, oh
I'm doing a recording that's like I've got the Desert River Let's Play, and I did episode 3 finally. It was 2 hours of recording.
To those watching, hello.
Sorry.
To those watching, hello. I saw a few haze over there. I am watching. I see Dr. Claw's game up, but I don't see yours.
Nope, I'm just gonna try to load it up right now.
Okay.
It's on the list. It does show up as clan_Hawkins. I believe that's what you had it as, right?
Yeah.
But not max players of 1. That would be very rude.
Pretty sure I had it set to 50, so something changed there.
Yeah. Well, that's probably part of the cache.
Oh, true.
Yeah. Server doesn't close automatically. Public, no name. Yeah, it's interesting because I'm looking at that. That's definitely a cache data piece of information, right? So it's not there. It just defaults to, nope, we'll go with 1. And data file is corrupted.
I call BS on that one.
That's what it popped up saying game data file is corrupted.
Maybe you need the cache. I didn't need the cache. I sent you the entire thing. I don't know how it's corrupted.
Yeah, I unzipped it, and it moved in. Well, let me reboot it. Maybe it was just the once. It's just being... I love how every time this game crashes, it pops up a Windows like 7 screen in the background.
Yeah.
Awesome. You're like, what? That's not my format. How you... What? Oh, well. It is one of many games that I've seen that run into problems because they're great, brilliant, complex games, but they're made on systems that they outgrow.
Yeah.
Like the code, they outgrow the
code, the base, the foundation that they're on.
They outgrow the foundation. Like one of my favorite strategy world simulator strategy games was Aurora 4X.
Yeah, it's
a database game that he ended up turning into a video game. So it's totally not designed to handle it. So
yeah, that's huge.
Yeah.
Another thing is like I don't know how far he's going to take this, but well, hopefully the engine can handle up to the industrial era. That'd be nice. To me, that'd be an era I'm interested in.
Yeah, that would be fantastic. Oh no, game underscore data file is corrupted. So whatever it did in trying to save, it's not working at all.
Sheraton managed to load up the server.
Mm-hmm.
Like I saw it, he just didn't have his ports forwarded.
All right, so I'm going to propose that we put it out to the people if they want to see us stop fussing with this and start up a new one. If they want to see us, should we try again with Acularius hosting? Should we do a new game from scratch?
We will try, of course, to get this save file working.
Yes.
Hopefully for our next stream, but if you guys are interested, we want to know because we can try to fuss a bit more, but we also kind of want to get the show on the road.
Yeah. Now, Dr. Claus says he's cool with restarting.
Well, I'm just waiting. Like, I assume it's okay because
another Jayberg says he'd be glad to start, but he's not got the game yet.
You would be port forwarding like what? Let's see, direct IP 14804. That's the port that you need to have forwarded.
Yes.
Sheraton was asking, so.
Yeah. I do. I checked mine before I started. I'd rather see new gameplay than nothing.
Yeah, I understand that.
Wholeheartedly agree, guys.
Yeah, that's what. But we invested. We've had 10 hours in that server so far. So really, we're trying not to.
This is really weird that it's doing it. So you have a clean copy of the game saved still, right? That we can hand to.
Yeah, I can just send him the same one, really.
Yep.
And he still has the file. Well, I hope he still has the file that I sent to him earlier on support. So. Oh, did you try sending more troops in the region? I can't even load it though.
Oh, I could.
Oh, let's experiment with that one. See if that fixes it. If it doesn't, well, we tried all the things, and then we'll go straight up to starting a new one, and I'll extend the stream a bit on my end if everyone's okay with that.
Yeah, I can do that.
Okay, so I'll load.
Huh.
We'll try that. Thanks, Kookie.
Whose idea was that?
Kookie, on the support. He's a good member that way. Like,
yeah, he's been here since day one, hasn't he?
I definitely feel like he's one of the first members in the community, and he's usually pretty good. Like, so if you have a question and Kookie says something, Kookie is probably correct.
Yeah, I've noticed that. I've watched his feedback on things to give me right answers quite frequently.
All right. Yeah, so if you send in a unit...
10 hours. You want me to send a troop in, or do you want to send a troop in?
It would take me probably a few minutes before my troops get down there.
Sure, if you know the path, you can send just like a whoever, but...
Yeah, but right it's gonna take me a few moments to get from up here to down there.
Yeah, no problem. I'm loading up right now. The battle is beautifully pursuing with my guys standing apparently on the
yes,
south
Sheraton,
side.
Kooky is God. Stroke his ego. I don't think he'll mind.
And it probably won't be undeserved either. I'm going to grab 5 sows.
Send sows into combat.
They're called the Cloud Punchers, so I feel like they're aptly named to solve this problem.
Yeah, I'll send in.
I feel like they are the living persona of an angry Miss Piggy. Let's see if they solve the problem, guys. Here it is.
Okay.
Get in there, ladies. Beat them up.
So I don't know what dangerous things are on the way. I kind of have to like slowly make them there. So I'm going to tend to snouts.
Oh, you haven't. You don't know the path you took.
Well, I knew. It's been since Saturday since I played, so I don't have it memorized.
Right.
Like I can see the way down there. I just.
Which tile did I take?
Which tiles are the not dangerous ones?
Okay, I'm gonna load it up. The Miss Piggies don't seem to have solved the problem instantly, so. And try loading up the thing, and it goes to loading region data and stops.
Hell knows no fury as a sow scorned. That's a pretty good rendition of that line.
Very true, very true. Don't send too many. When I did, they just got stuck too. Yeah, they're stuck, all right.
Yeah, they're stuck. Damn it.
They're stuck. Yeah, the game is not loading past the loading region data.
Well, maybe it needs me to do it, but if I can't do it, like if mine doesn't fix it, new server. We'll figure this stuff out. And I won't bother saving past this. Like, I'll just send them the save file that we already have. Yeah,
and the logs.
I'll just say, Ronch, just watch the first, like, 20 minutes of this stream.
Yeah. Because this is what it's been doing forever.
The logs are in the save file, isn't it?
I don't think so. Logs are... I could be wrong, but I thought logs were a separate file. Because when he gets you to send the logs, he doesn't want the save.
Ah, logs. Here we go.
That's what he's going to look at, right? He's not going to look at... He's not going to want to look at the save as much as the log.
Go, Snouts. You're almost there. And they're going in. Let's see if this fixes the issue. Just let it go for a tick and come back to it. Or it might make it worse. Yeah, you are probably that's probably a correct assumption. Since we don't have as many players, Drake, I might just do like a regular Terra on small. We'll have the oceans again, but it will also open up oceanic tiles.
Sure, yeah.
Because I feel like that's a missing tile for a continental player. Yeah.
Well, having the Pangea probably deletes that, or probably eliminates that, right?
What? No, I'm not loading in.
No.
Loading region data. And I'll probably do that forever. Yep, new server it is. I tried, you tried, we all tried. Just end task. Suspend it. No, end. End it now. Okay. Right. Start up a new thinger. Rip goes my first place. Ha ha ha! Little do you know, this entire time I was just taking you from your pedestal.
So
No,
now that we've
seriously, we
muted
were
our
trying to get it
microphones,
going.
Let's tell them. Let's not tell them that we had planned it to destroy him.
No, like I would never do something that terrible.
I would
What do I
totally
wanna call
save
this
scum
file?
the PC to get myself a better start on the game if I was getting my butt kicked, but not when you're playing multiplayer.
Sure, Tim. We'll figure out in the future if, I'll help you set up your server in the future. I think I've already set up way too much time. Tiny Terra? Nah, we'll do small Terra just in case.
I would do small, yeah.
Game time, real time official, 50 max players. Okay, start game.
Alright, guys.
Hawkins is the name of the server.
Hawkins?
Yeah,
it's like a therapy from Asian pigland.
Yeah, you know, I'm trying here, man. I'm trying.
Love it.
Acularius, for starters.
Alright, guys. Look, it's a brand new fresh start, and I never changed cities 5 times, and I never had...
Don't settle on primitives! Just so you know!
So much fun, man! It was really nice tiles, though. Come on. Oh, well.
Mistakes were made.
They were, and they cost me dearly. For a long time. Mr. Truffleton, Snotsburg.
So where do I want? Let's see what random brings me. We have 139 starts, 138 starts. I'm gonna just keep it all tick, cold, temperate, arid, and tropical. Let's see what we get. Oh, please enter. Oh, I thought I entered a Porco.
I would like...
Do you need this game ASAP? I lucked out. I was around for the PayPal. I'm not PayPal. The Patreon era. Just did $40 for 1 month, and that gets you the game. But he's since changed that.
It's the same price basically now, but it's if I'm not mistaken, but it's 36 euros, right?
I am on
First of the month.
Continental Flat Lake. So we're doing a continental game. Let it be known that I did, let it be random.
I think I'm gonna leave the cold and the tropical off. I'm doing a tropical in another world, and I'm not a big fan of...
Yeah, I had a friend, someone who I played with earlier, he like swore by tropical. I'm just playing it, it's like, nah.
I think it's the farming that bugs me, the low fertility. It's hard to get decent fertility in it, so...
Yeah. I tried, I really did. I like all the other starts. So I have tin. Some limestone, and copper, well, fuck.
Seriously?
Yeah. Like, that's a good size, like, copper deposit, like...
I'm jealous, and I'm going to, kick you out of the chat and say goodbye, and you can go... I'll go cry in my little corner here now for a bit.
Cry. Cry many tears.
Yes, sadness is upon us. Well, I am going to get Clan Porcos started up, and hopefully not die this time. I am also on Continental. Alright, I'm on a Continental River, so we'll see what that brings us. But I will let you Ymir. We will be back when we get our next major crash and problem.
Yeah, let's try to avoid that.
Yes, let's. So don't charge in next time, okay, when I've got troops fighting?
Yeah, you're saying that. Uh-huh.
Okay, bye-bye.
Cheers. Yeah, this is actually a really good start, so I'm wondering when the game is going to kill me now. Okay, thank you, game. Just straight up give me 15 wheat. That's nice of you. And this is critical, and this is critical. People like eating. I don't know why, but they do. I don't know. I like this start a hell of a lot better. Yeah, it's no iron though, like no double batch of iron, but I'm set to the Bronze Age, aside from the lack of wood. But when do I not have a lack of wood? That is pretty much every game, except for that tropical start that I did. I have limestone for plaster. I have this massive copper deposit that goes like that, and then there's this adorable little bit of tin. I can probably get like 2 mines on here, like one here, ding ding, and another one here. Yeah, sweet. Minerals must love me. Don't say that. Next game I have, the game will be just like, you get nothing. Also, I've been noticing, what do I need? What's the thing now? Tools? Tools. Normally I'm not this lucky. Let's not get all of our porcos working away there, slaving. Yeah! 12 warriors. You mean 12 workers. We'll keep 10 around for the explorer bit. Mount 2. So that's already pretty much done. Gathering camp. What the? I need tools. Right, tools. I doubt that we're gonna grow stuff on this. So we'll just get one going. Also, I've been like being okay. Slums, just move. I don't care. The quicker, easy way of dealing with warehouses that you don't have set to restricted is just do this. Right, gotta right click on that, do that, click, and just force them all into the other ones. Sorry, we have a new server, so anyone who wants to join, more than welcome. We have 5 people, 4 who are online. Well, the game registers 5 players. Do we not have enough workers? Unavailable jobs, probably for the toolmaker. This is important, so we're just gonna force hire. I'll probably take away from something else. Yeah, wood. What are the missions? Pleasant, city, gold we trust, and education. Okay. All things that we can do really quickly, so long as we get the houses up really, really quickly. Something we need to keep in mind, first settlement we're going to be doing, probably going to be woodcutters. Don't have a whole lot of wood in this area. Well, then the game, decided to give me wood, so that's nice. I'll probably stream 3.5 hours tonight. Because of how long it took us to get rolling. Thank you for the follow, DK Wazi. Sorry, I just finally started paying attention to all the things going on. And Metaproxy follow. Thank you for both of you following. Hope to see you both in the future as we roll on here. Just get Ymir up and rolling. Yeah, it's technical difficulties. Normally I don't want to stream past 10 my time because it's wind down time, but kind of a bit guilty on the whole. We got free stone. Defending the tribe, we need those rock throwers up. Just a wee bit mad here. Militia. Melee. No, not melee. Range, yeah. And you get a lot of free stuff for doing this, so really it's a good idea to do so. And we don't want to waste our speed boost too much. Sedentary life. So. Oh, right. I know what I need to do. I need to reserve 16 carrots. And meat we're chewing through. Yeah, that makes sense. We don't have a whole lot of leather though, so we're gonna need to actively search that out. Okay. We have plenty of wood at the moment. I say that now, and I'm gonna curse the lack of it later. Just giving you a heads up. It's just how me and this game work. Minerals love me, but no wood. So I'll have a hard time actually making it into useful materials. No, no, fuck. I mean, damn it. Yes. Build all the houses. I know I'm chewing through my resources, my first explorers. Remember those warriors that we had? Yeah, now we have 3 carriers. And what do you know? That mission is now completed. Nice! On my private kind of public server that I've been playing, I have a similar copper deposit that puts my iron deposit to shame. Yeah, I had to do a new game. We're gonna try to get Raunch to fix it. He said it wasn't an issue, but it clearly is. And I'm gonna just see if he can send me the save after the combat's been resolved. Do we have free workforce? We do have free workforce. Ha ha ha! Get to work. Wait, what the? What? Well then, more hammers. What food do we get? Ah! Only wheat. Dang it. It was not what I wanted. Ah, biscuit. Too later. Just make these state resource now, so we can turn this all off later. But when we hit barter, I want to own all this. This is all mine. My own. My precious. Except water. Water is free. Well, water is for the public. For the people. For the people. How's the sound, everyone? It's true. Do I want to keep this militia? Not really. I probably don't want to keep that army either. Okay. Not yet, at least. I don't typically like hunting until I get javelins. Because warriors need to get in close. So you're more than likely to lose them. Though I might just send them hunting. Who knows? Just keep the population rolling. Get more leather. Because I like the industrial era. I find that far more fascinating than just sail. The sail era is really just a refinement. of all the other eras. And really, like, tech-wise, like, they got steel a bit better, but not much had changed except for the technology and, like, mathematics. But economically, everything was still very similar. Yeah, but I don't want to build too many water collectors until I get wells, because I'm going to need wells moving forward. So I want to force the game into giving me wells. Like, the industrial era really works for an economic simulator. Like, just makes more sense to me. I can live with not going past that, but I would like to see the atomic age, you know, having to deal with enemy nations and their use of atomic weapons, maybe game enders. When I get wells, like, I'll build up the other water collectors. It's just right now I don't need to. I spy with my little eye silver. How much? Silver and some coal. It's not a whole lot though. It's probably enough for one mine. Anything else here? Nothing resource-wise. I don't see apple. Nope. Yes and no. Like... Oh crap, no, that was free... Yeah, that was the free warriors, so that was 12 free wood. No. But the same thing is like, there's actually not a whole lot of difference from the Age of Sail. It just became a scale of things produced. Like, everything was essentially the same, like, other than, like, our machinery got better, but really it became the scale of production, not so much the change in goods made. Still, we had clothing, the textiles, but we just produced more of them. We had steel, but we just got better at producing it. The only things I changed was like the steam engine, but really that's just a requirement in shaping of steel. Yeah, I find the Stone Age actually rather interesting, which is rather amusing. Okay, so we have wells. Now that we have that idea unlocked, also should have looked at this region, but now that we have that idea possible to research, time to build up the rest of the water collectors. Do you like fish sticks? I do. Another one. Actually, was that? Since that's free, let's see if we can get it closer. See how many we can get. That's not on clay, correct? Excellent. How close can we get her? Go here? Ah! Here we go. Since these guys don't require workers, like, place as many of these as I can. Here. Yes! I like free workers. I also like free wood. Can I store it all? I don't think so. What am I doing? Well, I got a few new houses. I don't really care about playable races. I don't find it would add anything. I would rather see combat improved. I would rather see naval combat introduced before I would see something like, oh, you can play as cats. Woo! Don't care. Porcos is good, but I would rather see naval combat, land combat improved. I would just rather see like more in the economy. Like, I would rather see so many things than a new bloody race. What is this, Warcraft? No, you can live with Porcos. There's so many. Sorry, I hate seeing those threads pop up. This is like, really, guys? You don't need more races. It's not like playing Porcos give you any advantage. Like a flat production bonus to I don't know, bacon, compared to the cat's higher consumption of milk that they can see in the dark. That doesn't interest me. It just introduces min-maxing that really doesn't care for. Reminds me of EU4. The things that I don't like about EU4. How many fish in that lake? I have 2, but I don't think I'll be able to reach the center ones. Actually, I don't think I can reach any of them. Yep. Oh. Oh, nope. Can't reach them at all. Ha! They taunt me. They are in the center of this lake, and I cannot get to them. Motherfuckers. Oh, all my hate. Yeah, we have some unemployed, so at least let's get them gathering. I don't know, you guys didn't really need to hear that rant, but that's just where I stand on the issue. Yeah, eventually, later in the game you can build platforms, and you can just build your things on them. But for now, they are forever out of my reach. There are, if you want, a potential for 2 fish, and I cannot touch them. I cannot eat the fish raw and riddling. It's a sad day. Okay, let's actually properly look at this tile. Dang it. What I really want to look for now is a nice wood tile that potentially has resources on it. Because I'm going to be settling there for the wood, and then I'm going to settle there. Then I'm going to develop it, get the wood up and running, because you're going to need fuel. Lots of fuel. Fuel for days. And then you're going to probably want to tap the resources that that forest tile has. But since we have both tin and copper, we could probably deal with a bit more of both. But since we have them, it gives us a bit more leeway. Also, there is a... I think I found our contender. Yeah! More warriors! Mm! So a shit ton of plaster, a shit ton of copper. This tile just south of us. I think this is the contender. And clay. It could actually support itself quite well on a lot of things. Yeah. Hello, future settlement. Plaster, clay, and copper. Good. I'm going to claim this, and I'm going to write a note. Claim it. Oh, claim it. Thank you. I'm going to write down a note down to the side. What is that? 1 south. 1 south. Actually, what is this tile type? This is a continental flat forest, so beautiful. It's a butte. Con for flats. CU++. Lime actually was quite good for outside of a Mediterranean region, which cliffs are made of limestone. But more limestone is good because that equals plaster, and plaster is a late game building material, and you're gonna need a lot of that. Limestone, and there was a bit of clay. Not a ton, but it was nice. Okay, back to Ymir. Eventually I'm gonna want to take a quick break. Okay. So what are the other tiles like then? That's a contender unless we see something better. But we really need the wood. Wood is... You're just gonna need it. But yeah, if you have questions about the game, I am definitely up for answering them. I find the game quite fascinating. Definitely its economic system. Ooh. I don't think I see anything. And the map doesn't show anything. I see a black spot over here, but that's probably just like... yeah, nothing. There's nothing here. But stone. Plenty of stone. This is a rocky tile. That took a while. Let's see. Which says we're doing good. What I typically do while I wait for things to load is I make sure Twitch working well. I make sure I check and see if any answered question. Ooh, that is nice. Problem is it's like very rocky, but with some shovels we can even it out and get a couple mines on that. Or coal. Okay, is there anything else but that though? Not much, but there is not a whole lot of growing space either because it's rocky terrain, so there's a lot of flint. If we find grapes, this would be an excellent tile to give away for that, but I really would like more than just one resource. Okay, but I will write that down. That's a good sized coal deposit. I think so. No, I think... I don't think he made them. I think he contracted it out. I think. Maybe he actually did. I don't know. Continental Rocky, I believe. And it had a good coal deposit. But nothing else to write home about. What about you? Continental Flat. Doubt there's going to be anything here. Yeah, the game is buggy, of course. It's in early access development, but damn, this is like... okay. Like... not to really oversell it too much, and I'm sorry about this stupid phone in the background. Sorry about that. I was like, it's buggy, but out of all the buggy games that I've played, and early access games that I've played, I find this one the most enjoyable. The only one that I can compare to like enjoyability would be like Oxygen Not Included. I really enjoyed that. Same with Bad Games Tycoon. It was actually a decent successor, essentially. I'm not seeing resources here. Oh my god, fucking phone. Probably air duct cleaning services. Those guys can go to hell. I don't think we've looked at these tiles because I was focusing on the forest, so let's just make sure that they don't have anything on them. Just because they're flat continental doesn't mean they aren't bequeathed with lovely resources. Surely I have a few resources, yeah. Now... water in the ground. You're not vital, but we should get you on the way. The great thing about that lake is we definitely got enough water out of it, and we can... so carrots. We already have carrots. Nothing else, okay. Was there anything here? No. I don't see anything on the mini map. Down here? No, nothing. Well. Okay, so in our immediate tiles, this one had like a... Someone's up here. And he's just claiming tiles like a madman. Oh, no. Oh, we have these warriors, so... We'll disband 2 of them. We will pick up a few carriers. We will pick up 2 carriers, and we will go say hi. Zedentism. Cool! That is a good name! I am impressed. Best name. Who is this, though? This is Hawkins! Hi, Hawkins. Adopt the piglets. Eat the piglets. We got water in the ground. Nice, we got that tech out of the way. Message from Regis. I believe that Regis Greyhide is Sheraton. It's usually his call sign. Unless he changed that up on me. See what he claimed? Yeah, I'll take a look. But I want to get the piglets home. Regis knows where I am, but I do not know where Regis is. He might have. No, that's fine. Like, we'll see what kind of tiles he's claiming. And I want to see what he started on. Continental Flat. Wow. Families. Yeah, cool. Oh, he's claiming a lot of tiles around him, though. And the Porcos with Donham Goodium. That's an awesome name. So let's see what he's got. And to be honest, given their proximity to his capital city, doubt we could really do much with it. Okay, he's got a lot of flint going. It's got his base amount of that. It's already got like a fortish kind of thing going on. Hello, Hawkins. Resource-wise, he doesn't have anything like as nice as what we got. Not slamming him or anything, but I think we had the luckier bit of the draw. Like, but if he did have fish, I was gonna give him like the one up, saying, well, at least his fish isn't taunting him in the middle of the lake, so you know. So, a good old rousing howdy neighbor is needed here. He is already hunting away here. Now, Regis said hello. So, I almost feel like Regis is nearby. Regis. Oh, let's get this family home. Oh, here we go. Here's a oceanic tile. That's what I was talking about earlier. Now, the thing about oceanic tiles is they're very similar to continental. They do have some crop restrictions, but they are one of the most fertile plots aside from arid, because they are average 3, but they have like batches of 4. So it would be a good idea to take a look at these plots. Hello, loot. More pottery, like what up? What is up with that? Also, we want to save about like 16 of this stuff. We have so much wood. I will curse myself in the future when I wish I had this amount of wood again, but for now we have, and say it with me now, so much wood. So we're gonna build a fort. Check Basico City. I'll get up there. I'll get on it. The Puffy Gamer. Like, are we talking like Kirby kind of puffy? Okay, so where do we want to build this for? This is going to be a lot of resources, so not there. This essentially is a natural wall. Maybe here. Let's see. Yeah, it's a natural wall. Ahoy! Ahoy hoy. And just to make sure they don't have any funny ideas. Oh, we can't get up there? Well. Do I want to do that? Actually, what I want to do is make sure that if I do put a wall up here, they do not like sneak by it. So this is blocked up, but what we want to do is we want to add a secondary layer, which we can do now, I believe. Oh, fuck off, mate. I don't know where the barbarians are going to come from, so for now we're just going to place that gate there. And we will begin the secondary. Because what we want to do is we want to get the barbarians to go a big circle around, because they want to take the path of least resistance. And this is our capital, so investing a lot here will save us a lot of headache in the future. I'm not jealous at all, Sheraton. Jealous at all. So we already burned through all that wood that those warriors have brought to us. They were nice. So we want to get a bit more being cut down. The downside is we don't have a whole lot to work with, but we do have the base defense set up. We really just need to know where the barbarians are coming from the future. So even if they do climb up here, they would have to like knock at these walls just to come down, and they need to climb down. Population is still growing. We're about 300. So you want to take a look at that city in the north. So, oh, here we go. Let's take a look at what's over here. Maybe it's Sheraton. And it is. So he is on the tile of Auraria, I'm gonna go with. Sounds like a randomly generated name, but maybe he came up with it. I don't know. Let's take a look at his fantastical tile. Okay. I think he's trying to go for the victory thing. So, in what he said, he's got 3 fish in here? Fuck off, mate. Really? You have 3 fish in that tiny puddle? I have 2 and I can't reach them. You son of a gun. What is with that question? How many cows are here? Oh, this is probably a bad idea. Don't do it! Oh. Oh, well. Well, I'm gonna save this and launch it again. Can I join this? No, you're gonna time it on me, aren't you? Well, at least I try. I did. I broke the game. Oh well. Hey, la vie. I know you're not gonna connect. Just tell me already. Handle it. Yes, I know. So we're gonna save it. We're gonna load it. I'm gonna take a quick break, and we will be right back. I'm Acularius, nah break games. Load game. Hawkins. Load it. Play. Okay, so I'm going to take a quick break. I'm just going to leave this on. What I really need. Cool, we avoided that. Is this a small herd? No, that's not a small herd. New small herd? Yes. Hunt this. So we found 2 people. I'm jealous of his 3 fish in a puddle, and I'll be right back. Hello, I'm back. So, we lost some Porcos there, but it's fine. We got plenty of more Porcos where that came from. And I'm not seeing any tech differences here. Really? Oh, fuck off, game. Fuck all kinds of fucking fuck. I love you, game. But not when you pull this bullshit on me. Come on, get up to 30. Come on. Okay, good. Just want to put down some wood. The best resource in the game. And I was like, nah. Crash! Naughty game. Hawkins, damn it. I do apologize. I just kind of wish that I could just, you know, join back in through the client, but it always refuses me. It's really weird. Why'd you go here? Oh, maybe I got him sent down here. Probably it. Yeah, that was it. And unload. Reinforce. Go back here. No. Use my huge manpower reserve. Build plenty of housing. Anyway, back to getting more cows murdered. Murder the cows. Okay. Ooh. Oh, we should get stone rolling. Really? Oh, that's combat. I was like, really? Barbarians already? Mother. Just combat. Yeah, we need to get some stone. This will do. What's this? Herd of deer. Oh, it's growing again. That's because we're throwing meat at it. All this delicious meat, which is fine. Got to get more water. I'll be right back. Ooh, that might be a nice tile to look at. Oceanic flat, small river. We lost 2 warriors this time. Fine, as I said, plenty more where those came from. Back to Acularius. Actually, we probably should have sent him hunting again. 15 hammers. Hammer time. Well, that solved the labor thing that I wanted to deal with. So what's Acularius like? We've got plenty of inactives, lots of unemployment. So we are going to... Oh, we do not have the wood. Damn. So we're gonna hunt this. 3 units here. We're gonna go back to Acularius. build more things. See about producing more wood. Because that's really our bottleneck right now, is the amount of wood we are producing. Not enough to feed our need for hunters. That'll do for now. Eventually we're going to outsource this to a forest tile, but for now we need it here. Anyhow, let's take a look at this tile. Let's claim it for posterity. But I want to take a look at this region while we wait for the combat to resolve. Stone's probably being mined. So this is what an oceanic looks like, and see the fertility 4? So it's not like arid awesome, but, you know, compared to arid, outside of its 4, it averages out at 3, so it's really pretty good. It does has some restrictions. That coal is nice. The fish that we could potentially reach looks like 2 sources. Oh, just one. Got excited. Only 1 fish. So this is another tile that we can look forward to. It's got clay, got plenty of wood. Looks like it's got its own hunting supply. 2 sources. 2 cow sources. Nice. What are the restrictions? Load up this Porcopedia. Porcopedia, I mean. So animals and crops. It probably needs sheep. Oceanic can do cow, a rabbit, and sheep. Okay, that's good to know. And Oceanic can also, and this takes a while. Oceanic is apples, carrots, and wheat. Wheat is really one of the most versatile crops. So I think I'll keep this one in mind. It's pretty solid. I'll remove that claim. Let's just take a look at the area. So we're going to take you back. Okay. Let me see here. Culture, 4 wood, 30 stone. So we're getting there. Does not require leather. We're good with hammers. Okay. You guys are not moving into your houses nearly fast enough for my liking, so fuck off and get into houses. Stop being bums. Get into a house. Hello, solving conflicts. Okay. Have some old pigs. Roll it. I wanted to move these, actually. I just totally forgot about their existence. So we have 6, so this will help out a lot. Because it'll force these people into housing, which is what we really want. So we have about 6 more families that don't have houses, so... We do have the 4 wood, we don't have the stone. How big is this herd? 3 units? That sounds like flunch. Flunt it. So while we do that, let's take a look at this tile. Discord. That's the sound of death to the cows. Oh, more tin. Fair amount of tin. Nice amount of tin. Anything else? Just the tin? That's it? The niceness of this tile is increasing rapidly. That cool. Well, there's enough for a mine. No, that'd be too close after you get the other mine. Not much though. And I don't see fish. I didn't see fish. Combat's still going on. Fine, we'll let that roll. How are we doing? We got growth. We got a lot of inactives. 26. 5 deer. Really? 5 deer. Haha! 20 wood! That means a hunting party. I'm just waiting for the game to, like, kick me in the nuts. That's what I'm waiting on now. Ah, throwing sticks, my favorite! I don't care about fish sticks, I like the sticks I can throw. So bloody. Do I want to rank up that production? Ratchet it up? Yeah. Nope. Unload. Unload. Still have people living like peasants outside of their houses. So we've got some building projects to work on. Biscuit. Why do I have a claim disconnected? Because I didn't need that middle claim, and I like that tile. He's a nice tile. It has fish that I can actually reach. Also, why not? Do you guys have families in them? No. So then, time to remove some slums again. Okay, how many rebuild? You're out of... you're... no. Yes. Since they didn't rebuild, I can correctly assume now that I hope I have enough housing for everyone. Neat. Ooh. I am not having the hammers though, so quick solution. Ratchet up the production. We can afford this manpower wise. Better question is why can't I have a claim disconnected? It works. Calculapoly. Even if we take out another 10 to go hunting with, still not an issue on our manpower. Hello, we can have you up to 20? Yes, please. Go hunt this. Knowing the plants. Well, let's attempt to fail at this 6 times. Yeah! I'm a bit salty about that one, at least. On my private kind of public playing server, I think I failed that 4 times. It's not my happiest day. Why is this not going up? Oh, right, throwing sticks, that's the reason. What kind of ideas do you have? Barry got pottery, domestic dog, and property. I feel like he's just lucking into all of those. I feel jealous. What's Hawkins like? Hawkins has domestic dog. No knowledges to share. Ooh, that is not a whole lot. Probably have a bit more than just one Sow Scout. Probably get a few more flints, but really, let's burn through that stockpile a bit. We have some leeway now, so let's go take a look at Bastisos up here. Bastiso? Bastiso it is. Going once, going twice, sold for that name. Well, given how that sow's moving, I think he is taking a look at my very pretty city. Ah, good. Got the resources that we needed. Need hammers and stone again. That's fine, we have the other resources. Right now, I think everyone's in housing, so that's another thing we have going for us. Okay, 2 more families want to join. Growing sticks. Agricultural food? Aw, but it's the wrong region. Fucking tomatoes. Oh, that's fine, we'll just eat them. But first, we'll take a look at this city. My priorities are not to, but I want to get the javelins up and running, but, you know, for now, it'll do. Okay, let's see what's in Bastiso here. Oh, it's a Mediterranean island. Not exactly very fertile Mediterranean tiles, but they usually have some resources, like... I could probably just ask him to produce all the plaster and just import it from this tile, because... Oh, that's nice. Good amount of copper there. The question is does he produce tomatoes? Hey, guy who's running Bestisto. Tin and copper. It's kind of like my start, only Mediterranean. If you want, I can give you tomatoes to store. So I can't do anything with tomatoes, so I'm gonna see if he wants this. Granted, I can't really do anything with elder pigs just yet. I don't have clay, so essentially useless. Still has those rock throwers out. Unload those tomatoes. They're his now. I don't need them. I can't do anything with them. If he saves them, he could potentially grow them. Okay. I kind of want to make sure we have about 6 of this at all times. We have 12 javelins now, so now's the time to get a militia. We can do 10 for now. Strategic tool. How to erase that zone. It's a terrible zone. Why the hell would he even want to? So that's the defensive zone now. You are set to pitch battle, defensive zone. We'll set you in here. Done. And you're here now, so disband. 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 Then that did not do that. Disband. What I need to do now is... Tech trade? Javelin? Pottery. I'll get it for dog. Actually, does pottery give me clay? Yeah, sure. We'll find out. Yes, it does. Don't have the wood for it, but that's fine. Let's make sure that we are storing at least 32 of this because a lot of tech requires it. What are we doing population-wise? Kind of on the downside, but plus side is, you know, we got 20 people in the army, so it's not too bad. I need the javelins more. I was just deciding if I truly wanted to put that down. But we're going to store the javelins that we have here. Javelins are only in restricted because I don't want them anywhere else. Eventually we're going to move all this to around this fort. So they come at it or come in the area where they're more tempted by fate to die by my hands. Yeah, alright, this is not a bad place. Let's make sure strategic tool. Yeah, that's saved. Everything looks to be saved. Gav, carrier, warrior. Perfect. This can be the Imperial Guard. That's what it is. Militia. This is restricted. It allows everything for javelins, and we're going to just get max. This guy should be working soon. Dun, dun. See if we can pump out just a bit more wood a tick. That's really our weak point right now. I'm not getting the 4-5 that I like. At this point, I should be able to pick up 4-5. Here we go. So we can get more wood coming in. Worst comes to worst, I just get rid of a few of my warriors. Actually, we have a pretty good stockpile of everything but leather. Weapons like javelin, I want to be a state resource. Yes, good. Leather. You know what? We're just going to disband these guys. So we can start the research on the pottery. Eventually we're going to switch over to Javelineers anyhow. It just makes sense that way. Oh look, our workforce is back. Do we have any slums? Well, we still kind of do, but I want to save up the hammers and stuff. We have 3 of these going. Okay. Yeah, that's not bad. That'll do for now. Well, okay, we're not going to be hunting. What we are going to do, however, is we're going to see if we can stumble into apples. So what we want to do is we want to explore continental or oceanic tiles. See if we can find it. We're going to take these resources home. All of this is nice. The flints means we don't have to set up another flint mine anytime soon. Fish is something we've never had before, so it'll be a treat. I'm looking at you, fish and lake. I can trade you apples for some wheat. Okay. When do you want to do that? When we go to agriculture, or are you ready now? So that's a free city. Ooh, javelins! Nice! And give me a bit to collect? Yeah, I'll give you some time. Tell me when you're ready. You have until I potentially discover apples. Let's just make sure. Okay, good. Unload. Imperial Guard can be reinforced to 5. We can add about 5 of them for now. Eventually we're going to switch over to them, because they are just much more efficient. Change name, new formation. Yeah. Yeah. The army, First Imperial Army. Mm, 6 per can. What do you guys got? Hello, leather shirts. Let us. This should be feasible. Yeah, let's go do it. Artisans. Yeah. What kind of resources do we currently have? We're doing all right. Oh, because I'm using my artisans. Correct. Kind of resources does he have? Okay, I want to kill him. Oh, we're up to 12. We can probably pick up a few more Javelineers when we get back. Acularius, how we doing? 17 inactives, doing okay food-wise, growth-wise. Score-wise, we're pretty close to whoever is the chiefdom of Venezia. Who I don't know. Nice. Knowledges. $32 is a good idea. Feels like it's going on a bit, but the warriors to be able to not as strong as their Porcandorthals, but they do have... Oh my lord. Oh, I did not add javelin, man. I am an idiot. Oh. But no, that was stupid of me. So here I thought sending this would be a good idea, and then I realized that I sent in rock throwers and not javelineers. But okay, new formation, army range units. Do this properly. 10. Feels like this combat is taking a while. Well, we'll send in the Jav units though. It's probably because I've sent in far weaker units than I thought. Might have to restart this though. Can I load into this? Or am I in perma-combat again? Felony region map. Okay, we got past that. So... I'm gonna see if there's actual combat. Oh, that sounds like tech. Leather shirts. So I'm not seeing combat happening. Oh, here we go. And they're dead. Well done. Said they were all dead. Lies. Here we go. So we did lose some warriors because of that stupidity. We did not lose the Javelineers though, so that's good. mud baskets is complete. Good news. We can start getting clay. We can start getting our elder councils rolling. Where's our clay? Clay is here. Wow, this is much bigger than I thought it was. It's fine. I think it was the army that has everything, so unload. Unload. Load. Disband that. Transfer to the Imperial Army. Reinforce. 4. We build this now. 20 wood. These both going. Food storing. I'm okay with granaries. They are excellent. Let us get a potter. Not rolling today. We will be back for that. We're doing food. Plenty of meat. Leather cloth. I want to have 16 for now. And eventually an order of 16. Population. Yeah, okay. We're just gonna have to wait. Actually, all of our unemployment is going to go. That's more than enough now. 10 Javeliers, 10 warriors. That should be more than enough to take on these Porcanderthals. Reducing the hammers, the flints. Go right on. Slowly we're just building up our Javelineers. And we're gonna look for more things to kill. Yeah? Back again. Checking our food was successful. Do we have free population for that? We kind of do, yes. This is a high priority. Set 20 oh. Okay. Well, the combat was happening this entire time. It's a weird bug. I think we won. Yeah, I think we won. Let's go back to Acularius, see if they burned down anything. That's gonna consume 6. That's fine. We can afford that. I'm not producing a whole lot of leather, but we should really get at least one of these down. Don't produce a whole lot of pottery either, but again, you get one of these down. Nice! That's actually pretty good. Like, joking aside, free wheat. Sweet. How did we lose our Javelineers? Did you decide to run into them first with your face? Oh wait, Javelineers I think run a bit faster than warriors, so they'll get to the front lines faster. Because they're genius and, you know, everyone knows you should run into the enemy's front line. Oh well, mistakes were made. Oh, the fucking idiots. What a waste of wood. Max at 29. 7. Well, let's go back to exploring then. We can find them apples. I also want to take a look at this tile. It might be pretty decent. We don't have time for that. The reason is you don't trigger things if you've already explored it. At least not the you found random food in a tile. Nah, it needs to be like a first time. You need Fog of War for that. Clay. See limestone on the map. That's a white blip over here. More the clay is here. What's this? It's the rock formation? Okay, it's probably just the flint showing up weirdly on my map. Okay, nothing of value here. Where are these barbarians coming from? Probably skipping. No, I don't see a star. Aw, oh, fuck off. Need 2 more families. Clay. No stocking, please. We have plenty of that junk. The granary should be up though, so let us get it to do what I need it to do. No. Dead. Y'all. Definitely meat. Wheat. Carrots. Get max. Max. No, it's not like a perfect use of these slots. And that's fine for now, because we don't have apples. If we do get apples, I'll rejigger it, essentially. But for now, in the future, all production of wheat, only restricted, all that, only restricted, so it will never drop in a different spot. It will always go there. Expand. 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 And disband these 2 old pigs. Let us see if there are any more javelins. Of course, there are. What's the population here? 5 available. Ooh, 5 available javelins. I will disband these warriors then, not as crucial. And you can hunt with just javelineers. What you can't really do is combat with just them. They tend to be a little squishy. But hunting, they are perfectly capable. I want to have about 32 leather at all times, if you would be so kind. So that should help with the labor issue. Yeah, we've got 5 inactives now. Like, we're getting growth slowly, so we're gonna get it over time anyhow, but now we are doing much better. And I do not want to fight for sows. Ooh, please. Fucking carrots. God dang it. Not get involved. Just carrots. I'm gonna keep it on me for the events that usually is like use some food or and wolves appear. Oh, rip. They are very dead. Sounds like technology. Oh, we need apples. We need to find apples. If I can just get like a little colony going using dirt. You have inactives. Well, at least we stockpiled up on all that extra meat. These guys are probably dead, though. We need to get more leather. Do any of these tiles have apples? Just want to look. Whoa, okay. Things I do need are here, though. Okay, then. Just to make sure. Unclaim this. I want to keep this. Not as a permanent settlement, but I definitely want to keep that one in mind. So I cannot claim any further with that territory. Oh, is it just maxed out? Yep. Yeah, they did. Yeah. Oh boy, not a whole lot there. Let's see if we can find the resources that we need. We need apples. Yeah, I did. I'm gonna use it later. It's gonna be temporary. It has cotton. I want that said cotton. You were looking at it, and then I took it. Yeah, I did. Well, I'm trying to find resources that I can pick up, that I don't need for the long term. Still want those apples, though. Yeah, I saw this coming. Attempt number 2. Half-hour tech. The thing that bugs me about that tech the most is it takes so fucking long. Carrots. I'm just waiting on javelins, and then I'll just be out and about again. I have plenty of meat stored up. Just waiting on the javelins coming in. And if I'm desperate, I can just take a batch of warriors and hit things with a club. So, pop growth wise, I'm doing okay. I think I'm around 330 people in my city, so... Really just waiting on agriculture now. What was on that tile? Oh, I didn't write it down. Was it important? I doubt it. No, I think it had some coal. No, I would have wrote that down. I need to take a look again at the tile that I have claimed. Was in this tile. Why didn't I write it down? Oh, was I so foolish? I know what the other one is, cotton and some wheat. I didn't see any other resources on it. It was a decent thing of coal. Okay. But really, I'll mark it down, but I don't think I'll settle it. That is... 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 west. 1 W4 south. Oshi. Flat Riv 4. Tab. Had some coal. It was a nice deposit. Had some clay. Reasonably decent. And yeah, that was about it. Oh, fuck. Using dirt has failed. You just want to use my hammers, you bastards. We'll unclean this. This had cotton. Well, I don't think it had anything else. But we should put that down in a separate category. And we're gonna call her source to west. Cotton. Hello? Something else triggered. Ah, farming. Good. So once we get farming rolling off the line, we will settle here. No. Typically I read some web novels that I have off to the side. Or documentation that I might need to get through. I'm looking at a test that is just finally finishing up. But when I'm streaming, I have the stream to follow. So usually not so bad. Otherwise, I usually just have games in the corner. Like I just watch other Let's Plays. A few people that I typically watch are XTRG and Tokshin. I'm usually quite a fan of their content. Or is it Tokshin? I think it's Tokshin. He's got a new series out on the Warhammer 40k Gladius, and I was like, huh, that looks okay. So I'm gonna see if I can get a press copy from Matrix Games and see if I can get that going on my channel too, because that would look like fun. Be something to do on Thursday. I want to see how they balance the turn-based kind of like civilization look to it with the tabletop rules of the 40k series. So I haven't run a 40k army in a long time, and I saw the Necron faction. I love the Necron faction. It was my thing. Necron's Tau, they were my favorite. Like, you have the classic Space Marines, but what got me running armies were the Necrons and the Tau. I just love their lore. Must rise from our tombs and reclaim the glory of the Necron Empire. Would again, probably finish our walls. And then you have the classic orcs. I'm not a big fan of playing the orcs, but they're iconic. This doesn't feel like a 40k game without the orcs. Alright, we should probably finish up our fortifications. I'm not entirely sure where these guys are coming from, but we'll put the gate here. That way they have to walk all the way around. No, son of a... Bad. You just want to do that. We probably have one here, so... Here? What I want to do is I want to at least get the gate. There we go. The gate here. So what the barbarians are going to have to be forced to do, because what they are programmed to do is they want to get to the easiest points in. And the easiest point is going to be this gate here. So they're going to go to this gate because it's the weakest point, and then they're going to go to this gate since it's the next weakest point. How many javelins do we have currently? 4? Not a whole lot. Another thing that I want to do is, since it is a military materials, I want to get the leather cloth here. Like, this is an expensive fortification. Like, it's going to cost us a pretty penny. But this is our capital. It's where the raids are going to be the worst. And you can do this on a smaller scale. It's just, again, this is the capital. This is where we're going to store the most things. Ooh, why? Yeah, it's probably because we ran out of fish. That's going to hurt. But we do have unemployment. Still going to hurt, though. Which is fine. We are about to get agriculture. And when we get our farms all nice up and running, we will... How many farms do we have? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. We have like 7 farms. So what I typically like doing is I like having 2 straight up for like selling to the people. Sometimes I reserve a 3rd. Carrots I'll probably have 3 farms of. Might just restrict it to 2 though. Don't do it. Okay. Are stocking the stone, so it's not like we're wasting it. Population is crushed. Shiny stones. Hello. Oh, I should have saved my wood. Ha! Hey. Go straight to copper. Oh well. Let's see. Regis has stick dog. How is Hawkins doing? Oh, he's got domestic dog. I have clothing. It's not. Let's see if we can squeeze out property too. That's a good name. good YouTuber name. Thank you for subscribing on YouTube. Ogre on a Stick. Nice. Good. I want this. Frees up workforce, for one. And I do want property. Kind of only want you in restricted too. I doubt we'll ever produce more than we'll get higher than that, so because once you get to the 16 that I want to maintain as stock, the ownership on everything until I switch to barter. So now I own most of the hammers. I don't have to worry about paying for them once we switch. Well, let's see where the techs are at. If I have some time, I will take a quick break. Yes! I found wood. Let's start this shiny stone business. And finish up this wall. All done. Hunting companions. Where is that hunting camp? I have a solution for this. Upgrade it. This was mine. It's now done. So now we have the next level housing. Population still dropping, but problem solved. Now we have farming. Ah, 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 ah. Waha. Aha. Okay. Wow, we are just gonna do all the techs right now, except for herbalism. That I will fail. That's just how this game rolls. Oh, crap. This place was already... Well! Rip. We'll just move them away then. We'll free it up for another gatherer. That being said, you're working at 100. Do not need to put farms under you yet. 100. 97. 2 wheat fields it is. Yeah... We tried really, really hard to get the other server working. But that was not meant to be. Yeah, Ron said it resolved itself, so what I'm hoping is, I can get, like, give it to him again, the save, it resolves, and then he can give me that server state, like, that save. Because we really, really want to do that server. For obvious reasons. Food rationing is holding me back. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna wait until these farms are, like, we have enough food stored, and then we're gonna turn off food rationing now since we got agriculture. That'll increase our productivity. And allow us to build more farms. Anyway, we have 2 techs coming down the pipe. Yeah, who is Venezia? I don't know. Let's see. Truffleton here. Got the wheel. He's got animal capture. I want that. Oh. He already has agriculture. I don't know who the... Hawkins is not doing too well tech-wise. Sheraton only has the wheel over me. Wow, we are all neck and neck up here. Ah, he probably built something. I need to check a few things. How much does a gathering hut cost? Cost hammers. Okay. I don't need mud yet. I might start getting that going. I don't really have the population that I want to throw at that. That costs that. Houses cost that. How much water cost? Hammers and wood. We'll take about 20 meat with us. Keeping livestock. Well, all of our wood's here. Okay. Negative state power, yeah, I know. Provoke. This will help. It's a tiny bit. Okay. While I sit at the very elite. Well, yeah, it's temporary. I told you this. Did I not say that? I'm pretty sure I said, this is a temporary settlement for the cotton. Sure. I need to get it growing first, though. People are not rebelling yet. It's a carrot field. Lost carrots. Big carrots. You're at 100. We're not at 100. Let us work on that, shall we? Well then, problem solved. Nine available jobs. Really, they're all over in Cotton Town, so. Very temporary place of Cotton Town. We're gonna gather as much as we can. Loyalty's alright. Loyalty in our capital's alright. And Sheraton says he might give me some apples for the cotton, so it'll behoove us to collect as much of it as we can, and then just like pack up and leave. Alright, I'm gonna take a quick break, and I'll be right. Actually, just make sure the knowledges aren't close. Yes, we should start that in time. We should get it from the wood from here. Yeah, we got some wood stocked over here. How much wood we make? 1.2. So I'll be right back. I'm back, sorry about that. Okay, let's go take another peek in Acularius. We gotta keep an eye on this loyalty. Make sure it doesn't go below 30, otherwise it rebels and... oh boy! Terrible things happen. 5... yep, sure, Drake. Actually, we really lucked out in the fact that it already had some food there, so we really didn't have to waste too much. But once we evacuate this region, we can start growing some more goods in Acularius. And if we're really lucky, sure. Some extra population isn't too bad. Can we still evacuate? Just don't want to have too many people here. Well, we can always just slow, like, pull people out, send it over. Keeping livestock, so we need the wood. Shame, no carrots. I mean, no apples, though. That'd be ideal if had oh, you bloody cat. Yeah, no, sorry, cat. You do too many naughty things for let you roam around. Fuck. I heard the sounds of combat. Oh no, did someone start combat in this tile? Don't crash, don't crash. Yeah, Drake did. Okay. Like, oh no. We can go until this meat declines. Are you coming to cotton? You dick! Oh. Of course he does. Oh no, he's just coming to Acularius. Oh, that's fine. Only 10 of them? Lame. 16 Javeliers? This will be incredibly 113. These Javeliers behind really good walls can easily take about like 3 times their numbers, so not concerned. For a second I thought they were going to take cotton. I was like, no! Bastards! It's my cotton. It sounds like Drake is having a better time this time around for tech. Well, they ran away. What did they take? Oh, they took resources. Probably not close enough to the walls. Oh well. Kind of annoying. Are we looking? I'm doing pretty good. Kind of hurts. But we'll get our revenge in time. They're coming from skipping by the looks of it. Okay. We can probably get the defenses back up. You are now the redubbed First Imperial Army. The other one died a terrible death. Hey Sheraton, have you found any grapes in those mountains? Neat. Yeah, when that meat runs out, we'll leave. Alright, let's go back to our city here. And see what we can do. We should probably plan out a farm. Not for right now, but for when we get the apples. We'll get those fields down right away. Apples can be stored by the carrots. We're just going to put them asleep. It's going to be our apple area. And eventually we're going to have a farm dedicated to cotton. We're going to set it there. You can go to sleep. You will be critical. Same with you. You will be critical, but you can go to sleep. Actives are slowly going up. You can be regular, but be asleep because you'll be cotton. Good, you are upgraded. Our fish is still very far away from us. Need more carrots. Let's get a bit more. Half hour extra. We're gonna go to 10:30. Rick was just wondering. I did say we were going to do a bit extra time. Okay, so let's go back and see how cotton's doing. See if we can move the workers from there back home. Take the cotton with us. See if we can get some apples rolling. Oh yeah, 16 is great. Okay. We're going to evacuate this territory. Yeah. So that, we should have all the resources. So yeah, we're just going to come back home with all this population, and we're just going to settle it. We're going to transfer the carriers, though, to the army. So we're we're going to transfer this to the Imperial Army. And then we're just going to disband this here. So Acularius should get 13 inactives. And they will filter into the jobs. So, you have the apples ready to go? How many are you sending me? Mostly because I was thinking maybe I should just get the cotton going. But if I can get the apples going, then that would be best. For this to happen, though, we need to do this. You'll send 2 apples for each cotton. Okay. So I will send you 8 bits of cotton. Fuck me. Knowing the plants, you failed again. Hate that tech. I love what it does. Hate it, though. Ah, that's good. At least cotton don't have to worry too much about. So 16. So I have 8. I want to see those apples in my inventory. So we can disband about 3 of you. Shiny stones, really? I'm just gonna fail all those techs today. So I'm sending 8 cotton. I want to see 16 apples in my inventory before I drop them. Yep, there are the 16 apples. So I don't have to worry about cotton. You won't eat it right away. Compared to apples, I need to like make sure that forbid my people from touching the damn things. Actors again. Not a lot of hoes though. That's a shame. Okay, done. Now I'll uphold my side of the bargain. Done. You have 8 cotton. Pleasure doing business with you. Apple spawns down. Oh, wow. Damn. Whoops. Oh, well. Wrong spot. This is critical excellence. So we're introducing apples to our diet. Your farms give you OCD? Oh. I like it in blocks. I don't really care how the placement of the fields work, so long as the fertility is above like 2.8 in continental, for example. I'm trying to avoid 2.8 still, but Really? Not a lot of flint? There's not enough flint for you. There is actually not enough flint. Okay, yeah, I was looking at stones. Ha! Okay, so to increase the productivity of hose and stuff, we need to get probably 2 of these. Nah. We need to get the apples rolling. Those matter more than the cotton. The cotton we will eventually do. Oh, or available jobs. Oh, that was probably the 2 flint things that we need people to work in. Dang it. Okay. Higher. We need the tool production to be higher. No, just for now, this can be placed at regular priority. We can fire 2 of you guys. Where are those gonna go? Just make sure they don't hopefully go back to farming. They did not. Excellent. So now I'll put them back to critical. Really? You're awake? Fuck off. We'll wait to see where these guys go. Hopefully not farming again. We needed the flint. Good, they did not go to farming. Oh, they did, but we are making flints again. Our tool production is now going. Roaring away there. What do we need? We can probably go collect more goods. We're going to turn this off for now. Can we do animal capture now? I really want to... Oh, we should really start this. That takes for fucking ever! Bit salty about that tech. Yeah, that's the Imperial Guard, not too worried about it. Hunt. For now, actually just be on the safe side while we wait. I am going to put my cotton, my precious cotton, into a storage facility behind our walls until we start producing it on our own. Likewise, apples. Get some. You only need to store 10. 20 actually, if you'd be so kind. We, on the other hand, only need 10. And carrots, we only need 10. So what will happen is the apples will slowly stock up here. They're going to chew through this wheat really quickly. Yeah, 6 a tick. And what I really wanted to do was place you... Yeah, the success rate is low. Herbalism is always a tough one, and I don't really have the resources to really improve things. Get max. Because the tech rate is based on the average intelligence of the people researching, so if my hunters are not very smart, they're going to have a very low chance. And there's also the difficulty rating of text, which will naturally bring it down. So my miners are actually not that bad. It's just the tech is pretty difficult to do. And with knowing the plants, farmers pretty doing all right, but the difficulty rating is 80. Ah, one Porco to rule them all. And we got those apples. Start building some more fields. But yeah, you're correct. It's because of the low success rate. Doesn't mean I have to be happy about it. It's a flip of the coin, essentially. I am not getting it. Actually, no. We are going hunting. We need more leather. Always need more. Oh, we are going hunting. So I'm a smart guy. And we needed more meat anyhow. We're running low. Stone doing okay. Hammers are alright. Okay. Back into the fray, good sirs. Let us try and slowly improve our ability to get herbalism. And what we're going to do is we're going to specifically target housing with farmers in it. Well, just a lot of our miners. Artisans, miner, artisan. No, no, yes. Oh, I did not look properly, but this one is, so that's fine. Nope. No, positive tech growth rate does not. What you need to worry about is the average intelligence, and more specifically, the intelligence of that class. So my farmers are intelligence 20. So I'm choosing Acularius, the only city we have to research herbalism. Acularius, 5 farmers from here, average intelligence 20, gives helps towards our success rate. So you see here, the project has a 40% chance of success, and to trigger its rewards, if failed, the project will need to restart it from scratch. 100 plus research efficiency at 20, minus difficulty, which is 80. So there's a base success rate of 100, plus the 20, minus the 80, leaving us with 40. It's just a really difficult tech to get. So you see here, it's a 40, and our success rate is 80 over here. So what matters is their average intelligence. Growth rate is just a good thing to have for a positive economy because it allows you to do more things, like produce more goods. If you get those people into jobs, we need wood again. Farming, the hunting's done. We're getting our apple production up. Soon we'll be okay. Eventually, when we have the spare working force, we will start producing our textile industry, get that rolling. good. One Porco to rule them all. Leadership is very useful. I won't bother with contribution yet. Yep, common good. These things don't really cost anything against you, so you might as well add them. Like, some things have a cost, like food rationing costs you 15 state power. So we're going to apply. So now we have leadership, we have positive state power. Doing all right. Technically, we can get another settlement going. Way to improve the settlements of your pop is to improve their life quality. So if you improve their housing, if you improve the goods that they can access. So let's look at farmers, our favorites. So if we look at here, they have a health of 32, which is usually affected by their life quality. Life quality, intelligence, it used to tell me. Game needs more. Leadership, wheel, really? That's a terrible deal. I refuse. That's a bad deal. Wheel, really, man? Can't do anything with it for a while. Why does everyone have the wheel and like nothing else? Oh, Venetia's with us there. Hey Caleb, how's it going? I'm kind of catching the last little bit of the stream. There's only about 10 minutes more. We had technical difficulties for the beginning. Many technical difficulties. Hopefully we can get those resolved so we can play that one again. I want to get this farm at full. Nope, never heard of that one. Too many fields. Oh well. Okay, time to get this one going then. Apples. You get a whole field to work, man! You're proud. 2 fields. Just looking up in life. Soon. Very soon. 100%. Not 100%. Cannot. Oh, we do not have the hoe. Very loud plane in the background. It's down 1%. Damn it, my farmers got stupider. Are they in slums? I swear to God, if they're in slums, I'm gonna kill them. This sounds... You! Why? Surely there's gotta be a perfectly good house for you to wallow in. Fool. fine. I'll just make a bunch of housing for you all to live in. Communist as hell. Oh, right, you're back. Are we looking? Yeah, okay. Go murder. Murder! What is that tile like to the south of me? Do I want to do that right away? Copper, lime, clay? Probably, yeah. Yeah. It's not like I found any grapes around that would really steal my attention. Unless... I haven't looked at these. Should look at. In time, when I start producing a native supply, we can probably do that. Keeping livestock was successful. Good. Good. We goddamn hose. What did I get recently? Oh, right, the technology of the things. The cows of the things. Paddock. So, what I really want is llamas. But I would deal with cows for now, because we can catch them and butcher them. But cows will do. When the llamas are few. Yes, Doge, someone is here. Please do not bark. It would be very loud. Chill, Doge. Chill. Do not bark. Do not bark. Niggers. No barking. Stop it. 9. Good girl. Llama song. Llama nama nama duck. Right. What I need to do here is we need to make this hire someone and murder things. So our grand quest will, other than hunting cows, is we need to keep an eye out for the cows. Anyway, we're not the cows. We need to keep an eye out for the llamas. We need to explore that tile over there, and I completely forgotten about doing it again. I'm sorry. No stocking. well, we have the hose, so we can probably build a few more carrot thingamers. I doubt you could kill all the llamas because they naturally spawn, so you would have to do a lot of micro to make sure no one get them. Two, like, I only want llamas because I could get more wool. I already have cotton, so I can get a textile industry going anyway. But it's just more efficient because llamas produce leather as well and meat. So if I'm gonna waste that space on ranching, I might as well get like wool, wheat, and meat and leather. Has a 99% chance for attack and for success, and somehow fails. It's okay, man. I know how that feels. I thought I set them to I don't know. I can't even, man. That's fine. We'll just unload. And unload, and we'll finally see what these tiles are like. If they have grapes, we will be there. So ideally, I want to get a second settlement going. Yeah, they're probably in the mountains. Whoa, that is a nice deposit of coal. Now, is there other things? The map says there's at least clay. Lakeless, nice. That is a nice amount of coal. Not a whole lot of growing space. Would like something more than just coal, though. Just another tile to keep in mind, cause there is fish for days. No grapes, though. Well, if I had to settle a tile, this would be a better one. Clay, coal, probably like 4 sources of fish. That says there by a lot of coal. So 1, 2, 3, 4 east, 1 north. This is a continental hill. 4. Okay, Drake is good for another 30 minutes, so we will. 1 north, con rock. Goal for days. Clay plus plus, it's a nice clay deposit, and fish potentially 3, maybe 4. Valuable note. Let's check this tile. Well, I kind of want to take a look at these tiles, because they're kind of far away from all the other players, so the distance would make it hard for them to actually hold them for a longer period of time. Because distance calculates in loyalty penalties, so you typically don't want to settle tiles about 5 too far away, like 5 away. Otherwise, the penalties get rather harsh. I don't see anything on this map. However, we should just murder some, get some cows captured, get that butchery rolling, and yeah, that's fine. capture. Let's take a look at this oceanic. So we have another 15 minutes, so I'm assuming 10:45 my time, we will shut down. Basically, it covers the technical difficulty part of this stream.